Morning, everyone. I've come on. I'm not reading a story at the minute. I thought I'd tell you something that might be interesting. You might find it very interesting. Listen, for 30 odd years, I did research, yeah, on everything. But it turned out that my research over 30 years tended to be honed in on aliens and the like, yeah. So I've acquired a lot of knowledge regarding that subject. But what I do, me, is I try and ignore what I learned back then. And from the past 5 years or so, I've relearned again, yeah. So I'm going to tell you something today of what flat Earth policy means, yeah. Because nobody else knows, so I might as well get it out and let you all know. Flat Earth policy, right, means that this Earth is just a rock. It gives out no magnetic waves. It gives it only what we can register. Yeah, what I mean by this, listen, the Earth is flat. Yeah, flat as in a note of music. Yes, and what it has under the South Pole, it has a device under the South Pole. Yeah, that makes it not quite flat, just a bit off key, so that we can live within the spectrum and live a good life. You see, that machine is there for a long, long time. Yeah, right. Who's to say that we didn't create that machine to save this world? Yeah. So we have to be humble and we have to accept that. But flat Earth policy is exactly that. You see, it is exactly that. Like I say, and if you want to know what these things are, well, every now and again you might see what you think's a sunspot, and then you might think, why is there two suns? Yeah, well, sometimes it might be two suns because there might be a piece of sun, yeah, being taken away from our sun, yeah, and when it is taken away, what happens is, and I want you to take note of this now, yeah, is like the last one, we had flooding started in Poland in this world, yeah. Then the sun piece moved, yeah. Then we had the hurricane, the big hurricane, the last one that came to America and wrecked, were it Florida? Yeah, yeah, Florida, yeah. That is caused by um, a removal of a piece of our sun. Yeah. So I don't know. I've heard of a project about this something. Yeah, called Solar Warden. Yeah. Now I'm not going to go down all these classified things and stuff because, to be honest, I don't even know if they're supposed to be out in the public eye. To be perfectly honest, so what I'll tell you now is flat Earth policy is our Earth as a dynamic pole underneath in Antarctica, yeah? It's in Antarctica because it's the most remote place in the world, yes? Right? And there's not much chance of anybody going there to find it. It wouldn't be in the north because that wouldn't be feasible because over thousands and thousands of years, right, there has been a lot of people who roamed here and everywhere, yeah? But where they haven't roamed is Antarctica. So that's where this device is. The device may be triangular in nature, yeah? But what I'll tell you now is, yeah, is that when a piece of star comes near us, right, it changes our dynamic. So really, we are all walking against the grain, or shall I put it in a very, very strange way? Shall I say you've all heard of karma, I will guess, yeah? Shall I say that karma is not quite walking backwards, yeah, but interfering in the earth being's world by not walking backwards, eh? Because I could also go on to propulsion of said craft as well because of this flat earth policy that I told you about, yeah? Right? If you was to take a piece of a star from, say we found another planet, we went searching out to space and we found another planet, yeah? Right. And we were to take a piece of that star, yeah? And we were to keep it here, yeah? And perhaps even put it within this earth, yeah? And do the same from our sun to earth. then what would happen, yeah, if we took elements from that one, from there, from the planet we discovered, and made flying craft, yeah, with elements that aren't on this planet, yeah, they would repel everything on Earth, yeah, in order to and be permanently airborne, or they could stay still, depending. They'd have to. All they'd have to do is adjust the resonance field of their star. You see, their star piece. Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it? Their star piece, like we are stars. Their star piece. You see, that's set within a ball somewhere or other. Yeah. Like I say, I wasn't exactly set on the North Pole, and I'm not taking piss now, I'm being very honest, yeah? This information is true, right? So don't start saying the Earth is flat, because it's not. I've told you why the Earth is flat. The Earth is flat is because it doesn't make any noise, you see? That's why we was warned to stop sending out signals into space, because there's always somebody bigger than somebody, you know? I've said this about other things as well, and one day they will get caught, and believe you me, it won't be nice, yeah? So anyway, I'm just having a chat because I've not read stories for a couple of days. Yes, I'm unshaven, I need my hair cutting, but guess what? I'm getting a new phone next month, me, right? A really, really good phone, hopefully, yeah, for best I can afford, so I can get my channel going proper, right? I like real knowledge, yeah? If you want to know anything, right, I'll give you a couple of things. Right? If you were confused about the Bible that you were reading, yeah, I'll translate the Bible. I'll tell you exactly what the Bible means, yeah. If that's what you want, yeah, right. You can ask me any question on any subject, yeah, right. I'm not. No, I can't really say. Yeah, go on. If you want to ask me a question, you ask me a question, yeah? I'll even go down the route of mathematics. Very strange mathematics as well. I'm pretty interested in me when you get to know me. You can challenge me all you want, yeah? But the flat Earth policy was real. And what I was saying was, like I say, if you take a piece of a star away, yeah? Let the hurricane die down, yeah? And then start breaking it down, yeah? Because the cold space air could actually be keeping it warm. So in order to utilise a flying saucer, it could have to have, even though it could be construed as cold, it could be so hot, yeah? That's its superconductive ability is actually so powerful. Anyway, that's what happens. That's how they fly their machines, yeah. And they can create wormholes, whatever you want to call them, yeah. Right. And what happens is, yeah, they have balls, and each ball has got one gas and three elements in with each one of them, yeah. And what happens is they have to create an entanglement. They have to make a point in space, yeah. That's the travel point, yeah. That's the travel point, and the destination point will be a big wide area, like a big American football field, I shall say, yeah. Depending on how big the thing what is going through there is, yeah. If it's just their machines, then they'll just go to the normal place, and there'll be a protocol for it. So they'll go just like if we was a spacefaring race, we'd go just to space, then we'd come down to Earth, back home, just like that. But like I say, I might be rambling on a bit more, but I'm going to keep going. So like I say, so by swapping stars, yeah, and putting them inside each other's machines, yeah, can actually cause you to become very fast indeed, yeah? Yeah, you will never overtake the speed of light, and you know why? Because what will happen is, yeah, you will get confused by all of the other stars that is ever known in the universe, yeah, whether they're being created now or dying now, yeah, because you will not be in balance with the stars. So what will happen is, when you put your star in your spacecraft, yeah, is what you need to do, right? So say your planets, I have to do it this way from an Earthman point of view. If your planet is 4 astronomical units away from Earth, yeah, right, that would be 4 light years, wouldn't it, yeah? What you would have to do is, you would have to create 4 stop-offs, yeah, at each 3 stop-offs, including your planet, including your destination, yeah, right. If you was trying things out, right, you would have to create 4 stop-offs, yeah. So once you reach your speed, yeah, your speed will increase, yeah, and then it will stop because um, because the star you have within your machine is interacting with your destination, and it will bring you to a halt, and then you'll say, right, so now we are at number 1, yeah, and that's how you travel. So now we shall proceed and we shall go to number 2, and we've done, maybe we've had a drink or something to eat, I don't know, who knows, I don't know, but that's how it works, you see. That's how flying saucers and the like work, yeah. There is nothing simpler than doing this. So I could technically say that, be it for our welfare or not, yeah, why have we got another race, yeah? Right? Why has somebody got technology, yeah, that we do not have? Why have they not embellished us with technology so that we could control our own star? That's a good question, that, isn't it, you see? Because I'd be up for doing work like that, I bloody would. Now, I've seen a machine, yeah, which actually, the machine, the stuff that they take from stars, yeah, right? Hey, listening, right? I've seen this machine that actually packs this stuff into barrels, yeah? And I've actually seen it being used on flying saucers. A flying saucer in Germany springs to mind, yeah? Right, and it burn it when you fire it, it's blue. It's blue, and what that is, yeah. So then barrels get fired out from that machine over America, over Massachusetts, yeah. If it's still there, I don't know. They might have moved it. This is about 18 years ago since I last saw that, something like that, yeah. She'll have to excuse me, because I don't bother up stuff like that me no more, because I've seen it once, I can't unsee it, I know where it does. I don't know where it does, but I do know it's a petrol station. It like we delve for oil, that's what they do to fuel their machines, yeah? Because what that is antimatter, yeah? When it's in liquid form. So you see that big creature that sucks from the sun, yeah? Technically, it could be collecting gas, yeah. But what happens is it's such high pressure, the solar gas, yeah. The solar gas. I don't know what it's called, and I'm not going to go along the lines of saying any word beginning with H, because I don't know anything about this gas. Yeah? All I know is it's sunshine, yeah. So UFOs and flying saucers are, I won't say star power, but what I will say is they are powered by the human race's sun. That's the best answer I can give you, right? I would tell everybody in the world now, right, to please spare a thought for the sun and give the sun at least 1 or 2 thoughts every couple of weeks, yeah, and say, how can we improve our sun to make it more efficient? Because as you can see, nothing's happening on the planet, it seems. Only bits and bats. Now I have to take the back of it because I have been watching bits and bats, yeah. Because I've tried to change the world by myself, and I can't, you see. Right? I can't. It's impossible. Right? I cannot do that, yeah. Just for Africa alone will cost a lot of money. It will cost about, I don't know, about $50 trillion, American dollars, and I haven't got that sort of money, you see. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'll tell you what I'll do, right? I've been honest now, right? I'll give you a bit of a bite of information, yeah, which is interesting, yeah. There's a thing called space time. Um, I don't know much about this, yeah, but them steps I told you about how they hop, yeah. Anyway, I'll forget the space time. I'll take the space time back. There's no need to be speaking that, so I'll take that back. Excuse me for saying that now. Right, just ignore it. Right, listen. So what happens is when you get to this second destination, yeah, right, like I say, what you do then, you create entanglement and you make these balls. You manufacture these balls, yeah, for your special journey, yeah. So these balls have to be made, yeah, and they're used only once, yes, once. Right? They're used only once, right? As far as I'm aware, they're used only once, right? And what happens is there will be different types of elements in, yeah, and what the elements that will be within them will be what is good. So say if it's an Earth product that's being shipped or stolen or taken, because I don't write the rules and neither do I know them, right? Maybe I might know a little bit, but not too much. Right, listen, right. So these balls will have parts of said machine that is being taken within them, yes, right? Certain parts of other things, yeah. They will also have the destination. They will also have they'll also have the pieces uh, of the stop offs, yeah, the pieces of the stop offs, which I'll tell you now is like the fingers on a clock, yeah, but backwards. Yeah, but backwards and anti-clockwise, I should say. There's a word called anti, yeah, but I won't entangle it with uh, disestablishmentarianism. I will not do that because then I wouldn't be right. Right, I'll leave you go. I'll let you to go anyway. I'll leave you be now. Please subscribe to my channel, yeah? It might seem like a strange one, that, but it was a true one, that. I know a lot more things about stuff, yeah? And I'll show you some things shortly. Right, so if you're willing to watch this, you've got the patience of a saint, yeah? Please subscribe. I know a lot of good stuff, me, yeah? Right? True stuff, right? And that machine that I call the Interplanetary Petrol Station, yeah? Right? The bloody Sunshine Garage, yeah? You're listening, yeah? Is all thanks to the black man who filmed it in Massachusetts all them years ago. May you have fun catching it again. Thank you, my man. Right, I'm going. Thank you. And subscribe and like if you don't mind. Thank you very much.